You can kind of see them there. You can kind of see them. Look how beautiful they are. We've got this way. We've got Boonprem, Ofgun up there. This one is Boonprem. These two big ones are Ofgun, and then that's Z as well. It's good, right? And I got the Bad Buddy plush. Oh my gosh, man. I've spiraled. How is it watching me go from like, I've never finished a BL before, let's see how Cutie Pie goes, to like gradually seeing my room fill up with merchandise. Oh, what a journey. Okay, we're watching episode 7 of Love in the Air. I think this is the last one where Rain and Payu are the main characters. I'm sure they're still going to be in the future episodes. They're just going to be side characters, kind of like how Sky and Papaya are now. So, let's dive into it. Let's see how we get on. We have subtitles. How loud is the volume going to be? Very loud! It was scare the crap out of me loud. That's how loud it was. Okay. Yeah, I know a lot of people are sad about Rain and Payu's story coming to an end. I can kind of feel that, but I'm also not too worried because I'm sure we will see them crop up in the future episodes. And Sky is low-key my favourite character, so I'm really excited to see more of him. I'm also very worried because his storyline is concerning by the looks of things, but I'm excited. For sure. I think the most upsetting thing is Vice Versa coming to an end this week. That's just been my Saturdays for like 2 months now, no? At least. Just sad. Do you know what I am looking forward to with this? Is we've seen Sky and Rain have conversations about Payu. I'm guessing in between those conversations, they've also met up and had conversations about Prapai that we haven't seen yet, obviously. So we're probably going to see that in the later episodes. And then if you rewatch Love in the Air, you'll be able to like piece together all the conversations slotting in, you know? That would be really cool. Okay, I'm going to try not to stress too much. I'm sure Payu is going to beat the shit out of that guy, right? So I will try not to stress. It will be fine. I'm already stressed. Immediately suspicious. I guess Rain always answers his phone. Mm. Immediately suspicious. Interesting. He's got the spidey sense, but for boyfriends. He's piecing it together. He's like Sherlock Holmes. His immediate worry is really sweet. Like, this is the most, like, concerned we've seen him, right? Like, panicked. We've never really seen him panic before. Me wondering why Cypher didn't hear Rain shouting out, but I forgot how fucking huge their house is, no? It's fucking massive. He looks very gorgeous, no? He's got his hair like tied up in a low down ponytail. He's very cool. I'm surprised Big Bad Dude, douchebag man, hasn't picked up the phone to taunt him or anything. Like, if the idea is to humiliate Payu, you would have thought he would be like, yeah, come get your boyfriend. He's been missing half a day. Go do something. Although I know you have no idea where he is. Damn. He very worked up. Don't blame him. Here we go. Come get your boyfriend. It's a lot of people. There's 5 guys. Where are they? Five v one, huh? You're a real great guy. I believe you because I think you're gonna get your ass kicked. Although there are 5 people here. They're all willing to kidnap someone just because this guy lost a couple of races. Payu's absolutely gonna come get you. What are you talking about? Bad friendship people, no. He got humiliated a couple times in his races, and the friends are just like, yeah, we'll help you kidnap someone, sure. Abandoned building behind racetrack. Hmm. Will hand himself over into a trap because of rain. Payu does come across as the kind of person who could kick 5 people's asses, no? But at the same time, we've not seen him fight, I don't think. So, who knows? I don't know. Really? Now they've crossed the line? Really? Okay, we're down to 4. This is good. Looks like we're about to go down to 3. Sorry? Right. Sorry. Rain. We're fine. Rain's tougher than he looks. He's okay. Rain, can you not? That guy's like, shut the fuck up. Okay, we've still got 4 people, but at least it's not 5, right? I love how that one friend's line is like, I'll help you beat someone up, but I won't help you kidnap someone. You got great morals, man. Great morals. I really want him to kick this guy's ass, but how is he meant to do that when that guy's got a knife to Rain's face? I hate this guy. I hate him. Jeez. I hate it. Give me a sec. Just give me a sec. Give me a sec. We're only 15 minutes in. I'm really struggling, I'm not gonna lie. I was like, okay, Rain took a slap and a couple of punches or whatever, it's fine, right? He was still like trash talking and stuff. He looked like he was doing okay. But to see like Payu just like completely break like that in order to protect Rain and do all that stuff, and then the guy threatening to have his guys, like his friends, like, oh, don't like it. It's rough. Who is this? Is this the guy that left? The fifth guy? I'm continuing. I'm okay. I'm stressed and I kind of want to cry, but I'm okay. This is the fifth guy, right? That would help someone get beaten up, but not kidnap someone. Oh, it's you. What's your name? Chai? Chan? Right? My cat came up. My cat came up to me like immediately. I was doing really well, and I was like, I really want to cry, but I'm gonna be all right. But I have a. Oh, that was quick. I have a phobia of bones breaking. Um, so like when he like stood on his hand and stuff, I freaked out, like super freaked out. Like it's not even because I was emotional anyway. Because Rain was like really begging and stuff, and Payu was really getting the shit kicked out of him. It's really rough, right? That you can't fight back or anything. So that was like quite high stress anyway. But because bone breaking is like a phobia, I like if ever I see it happen or anything in like movies or TV shows, I just immediately cry. So it just completely like I'm sure he's fine, but I just panicked. My cat is just like hanging around. I don't think she really wants to be up here. She's been in a grumpy mood all day, but she's like hanging around because she knows I'm like stressing. You would have thought after like Kim Porsche and stuff like that I would be better at dealing with stuff like this, but I'm really not. It's rough. Okay, I can do this, right? So I'm only 17 minutes in. Thank God for Scary Guy. I'm so sorry I called you Scary Sir last episode. I'm so sorry. Is he okay? Think they're okay. I'm so sorry I called you Scary. You're so great. Or was it Cypher that called him? I got it. Someone was watching him to see whether or not he was going to bring friends and stuff. So he secretly told Cypher where he was going so that Cypher could send for help. Smart man, Payu, right? Very smart. God, I swear at the beginning of the show, I thought like Pekin and his henchmen, and I think his name's Chai, right? All of them would be like the problematic people. And it turned out the problematic people were just asshole scumbags. And these guys are great, right? They came to help. I'm all for the illegal racing people. They're great. Scary guy is getting set up for business. Teach him a lesson. Go on, scary guy. Fuck you. I like this guy. I retract everything I said about him last episode. Cute. Kind of. But you smiled. He liked that a lot. Can I marry this guy? Please? He cool, right? I really was hoping that I would get through this one without crying. I guess not. His name is Chai. He is scary, right? He's great though. I love him. All the illegal race people are great. What is it with these shows? I get really on board with the illegal stuff now. I always start off like that's really dodgy. I'm not on board with that. And then by the end I'm like, yeah, illegal stuff is great. I had the same thing with Not Me. Cute. I'm trying not to think about the fracture. You should know after everything he did last night. Mm. Cute. I love how his whole face just lights up like rain when he's really happy. It's very sweet. Cute, cute, cute. All for it. I'm so glad you're okay. It's a lot of stress, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, they go together very nicely. I'm very happy for them. Please, no more stress. No more kidnapping. We're good, right? They've had the worst of their drama. Thank God they managed to pack all of their drama into this episode. I love you, Sky. I'm pretty sure I said never call him that again. He's been called Cloud Jizz, he's been called Rainy Boy, he's been called Payu's Boy. Cute. I love Sky so much. He's so great. He has the best expressions, he has the best smile, he has the best lines, he's the best attitude. Looking fine as usual. He has no marks on him now, which means he's fully healed up. He's looking at Rain. He's your best friend. He's great. He looks so nervous. The reactions are everything. Cute. Cute. This was everything I needed. Yes. The siblings are very upset. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I'm right there with you, man. They're great together, though, no? Cute, cute, cute. I love them. I love them. I love them. They're perfect now. Their relationship reached such a good place. Cute. They're in such a good place now. I'm so happy. They both feel secure in their relationship. They're gonna go home and have a repeat of the NC scene we witnessed last week. I see what you did there. The sky is clearing up, the wind is coming from the east. I see what you did there. They literally basically just straight up said it's now time for Sky and Papai. I'm very, very nervous, but I'm very excited to see the storyline for these two. But I've already cried at this point, so what's there to lose, right? I love him. He's just instantly likable. He doesn't have to do anything. He's just instantly likable, no? Damn, you got a big ass house too, fam. You don't look old enough to own this entire place. I guess if he's like a racer and stuff, and he's the best racer, he probably makes big money, right? God damn. So, whereabouts are we in the timeline with this? Because I thought we were going to do a flashback and start from the beginning again, though. But I don't feel like that's what's happening. Maybe it is, I don't know. Damn, you're looking fly. I didn't think we'd be seeing Sky and Papaya this episode. It's very cool, right? Okay, so just like Payu, you've got a perfectly reasonable, decent, respectable day job that earns you money, and you still do the illegal racing just for fun. I love people that talk to themselves. That I do this all the fucking time, so I instantly relate. Hmm. That poor lady. She just trying to do her job. Be careful. He's so sweet. I don't know what to tell you. I'm in love with him. He's great. Mm. Interesting. Good question. Okay, we're still in the same kind of frame of mind. These guys give off like Lien and Yi friendship, right? Competitive. You're finally gonna get to ask Rain. The look on Pai's face right now. He's like, I know exactly what you're doing, sir. I just spent the first 7 episodes doing the same thing. Selling out your friend. At least Rain knows he's a good guy, right? Because he's met Propai before, and he knows that he's really good friends with Payu. So at least he knows that like he's not getting Sky into like actual danger or anything. Poor Sky. Done so much for Rain. Rain just like, yeah, take his number. We have a good dad. I like the dad. He's nice, supportive. He's so sweet. He's so sweet. I knew from the very first episode that he was going to be top of my favourite character list. I knew it, and it has not changed. I feel like Sky's going to be hard to get, fam. You're going to have to be very determined. That's good. I was just saying. I like it. I like it a lot. I like that they use like the last part of the episode to like set up what's going to happen next. Really? In real life, that would be very manipulative. In this, it's very sweet. Hmm. Does he even know that it was Payu's triangle tool thing? Mm. He's had it all set up from the beginning. Sweet. Well, these guys got to a very fluffy place, no? Oh, it makes it all worth it. If I rewatch this show, I will probably have to skip the first half of this episode. But it made it so worth it. This is what I mean, right? Like, we're gonna see conversations like whatever happens there with Rain in it. And then, well, if we rewatch the series, we'll probably be able to pinpoint like that conversation slots in between episode 2 and 3, or between like this point and this point. Like, we've got like half of the conversations between Sky and Rain, and then we're going to get the other half, and they're going to kind of slot together really nicely. So it will make it really cool to rewatch the show for sure after seeing Sky's part. So I haven't read the novel, and I've been trying to remain fairly spoiler free, although I do know that we've got stuff to do with Sky's abusive ex coming up. Which is why I think the dad said it was good to see Sky smiling again. But from what I can tell, just from hints that I've seen and the previews and stuff like that, I'm guessing Propai rescues Sky from the race thing the same way that Payu rescued Rain. But it looks like Sky and Propai have a one-night stand. And it looks like the rest of the show after that is going to be Propai trying to win Sky over, because Sky obviously is going to have trust issues and commitment issues and things like that after his past and his trauma. So it's going to be kind of Propai teaching Sky that it's okay to trust him and that Propai's never going to hurt him and stuff like that. I'm guessing that's going to be the general gist of it. I love that they used part of this episode, like the last kind of quarter of this episode, to set up Sky and Propai's section. That's really cool. They didn't just like do all Payu and Rain stuff until the very end, and then next episode it will feel like quite jarring. They kind of segued nicely into that. It's really cool. I loved Payu and Rain's section. I'm so glad they managed to put all the horrible shit in this episode so that the first 6 episodes were just okay to deal with. I definitely struggled. I can't stand broken bones or anything. It's a legit phobia. Um so that really like fucked me up with the hands and stuff. Um in general, it was quite distressing, right? The way Rain was crying and begging for Payu, and then Payu was getting the absolute shit kicked out of him, but he was still like not letting the guy go after Rain and stuff. But they ended up being okay. It, you know, he ended up being fine. So, um, yeah, just the whole, I guess because it's an illegal race, maybe. I don't know, but because it seemed so dodgy to begin with, and then they mentioned Pekin, but we never saw him, right? But we saw like the threat of the big boss dude, who can make people disappear and stuff like that. The way that Payu got so angry at Rain for like going into the race and stuff and saying how dangerous it was and how easy it was for them to make someone like Rain disappear and stuff like that. I got it into my head that like Pekin and Chai and all of that were going to be like bad guys and they would be problematic and they wouldn't like the relationship or something. They were great. We never saw Pekin, but he's obviously you know, he's cool, right? He's very protective of Payu, and like Payu's his favorite, I guess. So Payu can really do no wrong in his eyes by the looks of things. Chai turned out to be awesome. He turned up and he kicked ass. I have got a thing at the moment for people who turn up at like the most needed moment and just absolutely kick someone's ass. I'm not normally one to condone violence, but when it's a really awful person like that, I kind of don't care. And I'm kind of living for the badass. I'm not gonna lie. Chai, marry me. He was great. So all in all, that was great. Like I said, if I rewatch it, I'll probably have to skip. This was rough. I'm not gonna lie. Um, I don't know why, because I've watched Kim Porsche and there's some awful shit that happens in that too. But it was the same with like Love by Chance, right? In episode 3 or whenever it was with Pete and the bully whose name I forget. It's the same with that, right? The idea of like not being able to fight back and just having to take a beating. Um and it just felt like it went on for such a long time. It was so rough. So that kind of sucked, but everything else was great. And it just got better and better after that. It really did. I'm glad that Rain and Payu got to like that really healthy place where they're like, yes, I love you too, I won't cheat on you, I'm not looking at anyone else. Like they're really secure in their relationship. They're communicating really well. Um I feel like people who say that this show is like all about sex are I don't agree with that. I feel like that's wrong. We've had 2 NC scenes, which they definitely stepped the bar up, don't get me wrong. But I consider that like a positive aspect on the actor's part. Like I think the people who play Payu and Rain were saying like they have this thing where with the NC scenes where they just say let's just go for it like to the max, let's just give it our all. And then that's the result of that, and they really stepped the bar up. But to say that the whole show is just like horniness, I disagree with that. Their relationship has really good healthy communication. um they got to a really really good place. I liked their story a lot, I'm not gonna lie. I got introduced to BTS like 5 days ago, and my friend keeps sending me stuff to do with BTS, and I'm not gonna lie, it's really cute. I'm as new to idols and like K-pop and stuff like that as I am to like BL, so it's just kind of cute. I don't know. Um Yeah, I loved it. It was great. I'm really excited for Sky's story, Sky and Propai. Sky is definitely my favorite character. It could be emotional. It will probably be emotional, but at this point I've already cried, so what is there to lose? So I will definitely be picking that up next week. And that's it. Bye.